first contestant is Dietrich Williams, and the product company name is the Aquanaut. Dietrich, come right up.
The U.S. water supply is rapidly depleting. In fact, the average home uses 40 gallons of water per day just washing clothes. So we need to be more careful with our conservation, or we're keeping our water levels at risk. I have just the solution for that. It's called the Aquanaut, and it's a washing machine that operates using 3 existing technologies. The first is nylon beads, which replace the water and agitate the clothes and get them clean. Although there's a little water that needs to be involved, the second process is a converter that takes atmospheric humidity and turns it into water. And finally, we have a gray water recycler that allows the water to be used for 2 additional loads. Now, there's currently nothing like this on the market, so our competitive advantage is our design patent, and our revenues will be generated by licensing this patent, retail sales, and service and maintenance. LA is our target market, and so we're looking at projected revenues for retail sales of about $235,000. We're seeking $1 million for licensing and legal.
Thank you, Dietrich. Isak Edgemon with Cite Anything.
Good afternoon. I'd like for you to picture someone working on a paper at their computer late at night. Could be a student, a professor working on an article, or even an attorney working on a brief that's due the next day. At some point, they will go through the arduous process of citing every source that they refer to in their paper. And as the night turns into the wee hours of the morning, one might begin to ask themselves if there's an easier way to do this. Enter Cite Anything, a computer program that allows students, teachers, and working professionals to quickly cite any source accurately. The user simply highlights their online document and selects the proper citation format, eliminating the need to enter in any information at all. With over 19 million students attending college in the US, our firm is strategically placed to profit from this, using intellectual property protections and key relationships to create a sustainable competitive advantage. Cite Anything. Highlight, right-click, cite. It's that simple. I'm Isak Edgemon. Thank you.
Welcome, Paul Ferguson with TennisLadders.net.
Hi, I'm Paul Ferguson, founder of TennisLadders.net. Did you know there are 11 million tennis players in the United States alone? And if you're an active tennis player like I am, then you know that one of our greatest challenges is finding new players to play and teams to play on. That's why I created TennisLadders.net. It's an online tennis league designed to help players connect. Registered users can go to the site, find an active directory of players in their area, and challenge them right through the website. After they play their match, they come back, report their score, get points, and they start climbing their local tennis ladder. And my research shows that 84% of tennis players are interested in using a site like TennisLadders.net. And while it's free today, 60% of those players are willing to pay $5 or more per month for such a service. I've currently bootstrapped the company to develop the website with my own capital, and I've already got over 200 registered users and logged over 250 matches played. My goal is to be the #1 source on the internet that tennis players use to compete, and I need your vote to get one step closer to that goal. Again, I'm Paul Ferguson with TennisLadders.net. Thank you very much.
Welcome, Auger Quinn with FriendNThere.
Okay. Have you ever given your phone number to somebody and then instantly regretted it? Maybe the creepy guy at the bar last night, or that telemarketer that manages to call you every night just as you're sitting down to dinner. Don't you wish you could magically delete your phone number from their list of contacts? Well, now you can. I'd like to introduce FriendNThere. It's a one-of-a-kind service that allows you to see a list of everyone who has your phone number and then manage that list like you might your friends on Facebook. So you can silently slip your number out of their phone, or you can kind of make more of a statement with a customized message such as, "We're so over," or "You're dead to me." The vision here is that with a small monthly fee, you can take back control of your phone line. And so AT&T often says, reach out and touch someone. Sometimes you need someone like FriendNThere to say, don't reach out, don't touch me, ever. So with your vote today, we can collectively hit the silent button on unwanted phone calls. Thanks.
Welcome Alyssa Davis with CarCube.
How many of us like to get in the car and immediately start shivering or sweating because of the temperature? I know I don't. It's something I've been dealing with a lot lately since I moved to Calabasas. For my first day of class, I had showered, I was all ready to go. When I got in the car, I right away started melting and I couldn't leave on time because the steering wheel was too hot to touch. My name's Alyssa Davis and I'm here today to stop our cars from reaching those extreme temperatures. The way I'm doing this is through a product called CarCube. CarCube is an aftermarket product that runs partially off of solar-powered energy and maintains the temperature of the car that you designate, whether your car is operating or not. The benefit to this is first your comfort. When you get in the car, it's not too hot or too cold. You also avoid burning yourself or sticking to the seat, which can be rather painful. Also, you have the added convenience of being able to leave such items that are a little bit more sensitive, like your cell phone, laptop, iPod, even groceries in the car without fear of damage, and you protect the integrity of the interior of your car. So it's a solution to all of these things, and I'm excited to share that with you today. Thank you.
Welcome Michael Wan, Resilient Emergency Kits.
So the big earthquake just hit California and you grab your emergency kit. You take out the first aid and you realize the medicine's expired. The canned food's swollen and spoiled. Flashlight battery's dead. Do you know that even if you have an emergency kit, you're supposed to replace the first aid every 12 months, the water every 6 months, 3 if you bottle it yourself. Canned foods every 18 months. It's confusing. And then there's 60% of us who don't even have emergency kits yet. Enter Resilient Emergency Kits. Resilient's a membership plan that automatically ships you replacement supplies before they expire. So a family of 4 just needs to buy a 4-man kit and become a member at $7 a month. Every 6th month, you'll receive a shipment of new water and powdered milk. Every 12th month, you'll get your first aid and fresh batteries. Every 18 months, you'll get your replacement canned foods. All you need to do is take out the old kit and put in the new one. Resilient makes it easy for you to keep your family safe during the next earthquake, hurricane, tornado, or flood. Thank you.
With Giraffe Tongue.
Have you ever seen a giraffe use its tongue to grab its food and scoop it up into its mouth? We're going to use that functionality to create a product that can be used every day. Our product is the Giraffe Tongue. It's an as seen on TV product, which you'll get a pack of giraffe tongues in various sizes and various widths on the tongue so that you can use it on all containers, all shapes and sizes. With our pending product, we'll have a 20-year competitive advantage. There's a lot of cost savings involved with it. A bottle of lotion can go up to $100, and people spend thousands of dollars on groceries each year. So instead of taking that bottle, shaking it, and trying to get the remainder out, or using your finger to try to get that last bit of lotion, you can now use the Giraffe Tongue for that frustrating work with one clean, easy sweep. Thank you. My name is Monica Huang.
Mark Kopp with CampgroundViews.com.
Hi, I'm Mark from CampgroundViews.com.
Hold on,
Sorry? I have my speech down and everything. Hi, I'm Mark from CampgroundViews.com. People need to get away. 1 in 12 households own an RV, and millions of others simply throw a tent in their car and go camping. All these folks are looking for new and interesting RV parks and campgrounds to spend their time at. Each month on Google alone, there are 5 million searches for campgrounds. The results are inconsistent and scattered, leaving campers to spend hours searching to see if a location is right for them, and in the end, they're left gambling with their vacation time. Enter CampgroundViews.com. We take user-submitted videos on campgrounds and RV parks across the United States, professionally edit them into 30-second clips that provide a visual representation of the location, and then host those clips alongside the accurate directory information. We generate revenue by selling advertising and access to our smartphone application. During our beta stage, we launched 100 videos that were referenced 26,000 times online. At CampgroundViews.com, if a picture's worth 1,000 words, then we say it all. Thank you.
Diane Jenkins with Charm Alarm.
I was preoccupied shopping one day. I had put my purse down for what I thought was a second, but when I reached for it, it was gone. I was so sorry I had no warning that someone had just stolen my purse. So I've come up with a solution that I call the Charm Alarm. It's a fashionable bracelet with a charm that activates a smart card that looks just like a credit card. You put the card in your wallet and you can go shopping and traveling with ease, because the moment these two are 10 feet apart, the bracelet will let out a beeping warning sound. And when they're 15 feet apart, the card will let out a high-pitched shriek, which is a perfect deterrent for any pickpocket or thief. This security device works with and complements jewelry lines such as Pandora and Brighton. A variety of marketing will include a website, infomercials, magazine ads, and retailers. So take it from me, Diane Jenkins. With a Charm Alarm, you're better safe than sorry.
Bobby Baskey with Life Within Reach.
Last fall, 2 of my uncles passed away. Now, tragedies are always difficult, but knowing that every possible precaution was taken definitely helps the way you feel. Now, many people do create wills, yet their medical information and history is not as organized and accessible to family members. Now, this is where Life Within Reach can help, while also increasing convenience and portability. Now, Life Within Reach is a complete system, database, website, wallet cards, and high-level top security that will allow each individual to enter your data and grant different levels of access to different people in your lives. So for example, you can give unencumbered access to hospitals and doctors and restrictive access to other people as you see fit. Thank you for your time, and I hope you will help me make Life Within Reach.